Joining us now to discuss is Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan of Ohio. Congressman, it's good to have you. We have seen that states are often forced to step up when they lose kids in their communities. There's an acute sense of the pain and of the potential political fallout. So we saw it in South Carolina. We saw it in Connecticut. We've seen it in other states. We may see it in Florida. At the federal level, do you believe that leadership is going to step up and start by asking the question, what can we do to stop these school shootings?
Well, we're going to need a lot of pressure. I mean, I think everybody's appalled the fact that the president and the Congress has not acted on some basic, half steps in order to try to address this problem. And that's why I think what these young, articulate, heartbroken kids are starting to do in the country is really get people's attention and say, hey, wait a minute. We know the political system is broken, but for God's sake, we've got to be able to take some basic steps forward to keep them safe and other kids like them around the country.
Is that enough when you talk about why things haven't been done in the past? Do you think that this will make a difference?
Many of us sat and watched this whole thing unfold and got choked up as it happened, and then watched these young people just step up in a way that we've not seen. And I think it's in part because they are high school age. I think in part because they did grow up around social media and filming themselves and videoing themselves that they could get in front of a camera and really articulate and really cut through a lot of the BS that happens every single day on TV and really reach into people's hearts. And I think that's why I'm optimistic that we will be able to take some steps. And I don't want to get involved in another polemic. You know what I'm saying, Chris? I want us to say, look, there are honest, law-abiding hunters that own guns, that are concerned about gun safety,
right,
that go hunting with their kids. I mean, just a few weeks ago, I was hunting with our son and several other people duck hunting. Those are good people. They need to be at the table, and they need to help us push
right,
organizations like the NRA to say, let's sit down and make something happen
right,
here.
But